Hello everyone, my name is Vipul Kumar Singh and today we are going to solve LeetCode problem number 53 and as the title is maximum subarray. So what is the problem saying? Given an array nums, find the subarray with largest sum and return its sum. So this is the array nums. We have to find the subarray containing the maximum sum. So what is subarray? So minus 2 1 can be subarray, minus 2 1 3 can be subarray, minus 2 1 4 can be subarray. So we have to check for the subarray which is returning the maximum sum. For example, minus 2, 1. This subarray. What is the sum of this subarray? This is minus 1. We will take this subarray. What is the sum of this subarray? Minus 5 plus 1. That is minus 4. We have to check for the subarray returning the maximum sum. So one intuition can be check for all the subarray. For example, we can do through a two-pointer approach. For example, take a pointer I here and pointer j here. And initially, take the I pointer here and move j pointer forward and take all the subarray. So this is approach, but for this approach you will get a time complexity of big of n square, and you will get a time limit exception error. So to solve this, we will check for the target. Means we will check only that element which has maximum subarray. So how will we do that? Means we will not check for the element which is decreasing our sum. For example, if all the elements are trying to decrease our sum, means all the elements are trying to negative our sum, will not take the element. If all the elements of the subarray resultant sum is negative, then we will move to the sum 0 and we will start again fresh. If sum is positive, then we will only take. So we will taking only the targeted subarray containing the maximum sum. So how to do it? For example, if we will take this array, the resultant sum is that is minus 4. So we will not take the subarray. At any point, it will not be written. So we will have to take something which sum should be greater than 0. So we'll take only the targeted subarray. So do this. Uh, we will first take the size. We'll declare a variable which will take the size of this vector nums. Nums dot size. We will declare a variable sum. Initially it will be 0 and a maximum to store the maximum. At last we will have to return the maximum element. So initially we'll store the minimum integer value possible. That's I think minimum int. We will iterate through each element of the vector and I equal 0, I is less than n, and I plus plus. Store each element in the sum. Nums of I. Okay, and simply we'll check for if sum is greater than the maximum, then we can update the maximum by the current sum. If sum is greater than maximum, then update the maximum. Update the maximum by the current sum. And as we have checked the edge case, if all the elements of the subarray is written resulting the computational sum as negative, then simply move the sum to 0. So as per our logic, we have got the subarray and its resulting sum is negative, then simply reinitialize the sum with 0. Okay, that's all set. After completing the loop, can return our maximum value, maximum with subarray with maximum sum. We will run it. So it's apply strong. We'll write int minimum. Let's set compile successfully and we'll try to submit it. So it has submitted successfully. So clearly the time complexity is big of 1, and as we are iterating through the vector array only once. And space complexity also big of 1, as we had not used any extra space. Thanks for watching this video.